Welcome to the Rome campaign for Vidi Et Impera 1.2.4. In the last part, we took out the Carpetania over here and took Cartuba in a single lightning strike. And we are now 2 turns on from the end of that video. You can see life is getting a bit interesting because our next potential enemy up here has sent 2 armies down here. I don't know what they're up to. Plus, they've got another army here. Now, no one's at war with each other at the moment, but I'm just wondering whether these guys are planning on attacking these 2 armies here and the garrison. The garrison here is pretty weak, so we're not going to get much from that. So we could have an interesting battle here. Now we are on the end turn, but I wanted to do this intro before I rolled over the end turn, just to give you guys some background in case we go straight into a battle. So what we're going to do now is just go for an end turn, and we got some unassigned skills. Yeah, this is my new governor. We're certainly going to give him, what's that? Cultural conversion, empire maintenance. Yes, pop him the empire maintenance. My admiral over here could probably do with some more. What have you got? Plus 10%. Cunning and zeal. I actually quite like that, just in case you guys need to start mixing it up with anyone. Minor chromatic bonusing. Gravitas. I think you can just mix the 2 together there. Now I do have this army here, but he's going to have to do with these rebels which have come out here. So we're just going to go for an end turn, and we're going to see what happens. Okay, political intrigue. Consequence, you'll return with a generous tribute. What I did as part of the previous end turn was send out quite a lot of diplomats. So we're running horsemen, mainly to try and get my empire maintenance up a bit. Armies will march further for a while. Okay. Failed diplomacy. Brought the death of Cena upon herself. Has been found. Or concealed agent has been found. Right. So we've lost a female member of the Cornelia family, so we have to make sure everyone is married. Right, you must be the one who lost your wife, so we get you married again. Yeah. Now I've got lots of new wives tucked in here. I think she can go on a diplomatic mission to Athens. I'm just trying to get as many of these wives doing missions so that they can contribute to the empire maintenance. I think you can go to Egypt. And so 1 more turn and you'll be ready to go. I don't think you're married, but you don't have enough to be able to. As you're married, but I'm not sure who you're married to. Send you on a diplomatic mission. Where can we send you? I'm going to send you to the Helvetii. Yeah, getting a little bit kind of agitated as well. Now these guys didn't do anything. I just want to check to see. At the moment, I don't think I can declare war for another couple of turns.
And hunting than listening.
1 more turn. So we're going to have to wait 1 more turn before we can declare war. And this army's a little bit tied up. I mean, this is a full stack army. I think these guys can go 1 more turn. We've got this army here. And swoop in and attack here. Because the garrison here. Yeah, you only got a garrison of 16, so this could be interesting. Ooh, we got 19,000 to spend. Got this army down here, quite happily doing its own thing. Over here, we got these guys hanging around. I'm a bit worried about this army. So what we're going to do is we've been putting off upgrading this army, but I think it's time to do a little bit upgrading. And no, I mean, I don't want to go too far with the upgrade, but at the same time, I want this army to be able to at least stand in pretty good stead against any random attacks if necessary. Of course, up over here, I think we're still doing okay here. I'm gonna punch that up just to get some conversion going. Noria's doing okay. I'm just going to have a quick blip through. I'm building up my tier 2 artillery here, just in an attempt to get everything working quite well over here. Over here, everything is going pretty good. Africa. I mean, we could take that. That's going to cost me 3 food. It's going to give me no. There's no increase there with negative growth. I don't really want to come here. Yeah, I think we've cracked this problem here. And right, 5 growth, squalor, public orders, not brilliant. This Alpine is really good at the moment. Plus 6% wealth from agriculture. That's going to give me a little bit more just for 1 food. We don't need growth here. I think we can drop that in Genoa just to keep strengthening that border up. That's going to give me a bit more food. Public order is reasonable here. I think maybe we'll just take that up. I'm going to hang on to the rest of the cash for the moment. I think that's all we can do this turn. So just going to go for an end turn. I've got a couple more upgrades. This guy is getting really good. Cultural conversion. You guys, you can take the Empire maintenance. And we've got my new veteran over here. What can you add to the process? Unlock demoralize army. Okay, we're just going to give him that. And here we go for an end turn, guys. Okay, we've got a son comes of age. Political intrigue. Your diplomat's return, accompanied by a famous scholar. Increase research rate. Consequence, your diplomat's return by a famous bard. Increase public order for all your provinces. Consequence, your diplomat's been wounded has returned empty-handed. Gruesome news. A small sparkling candle's been extinguished. Sealed agent. Sealed agent. Healthy child has been born. Now my agent over here has been wandering around trying to find the Seleucids, and I'm going to send them that way now. And what we got here? Nothing's been built. Right, get back over to here. Now what's happened is this army has pulled back. I'm not sure, don't think he's actually in protection area here. He seems to be recruiting. I'm not exactly sure what he's recruiting. My instinct is to go to war with these guys and strike while the iron's hot.
Come on. Do not
Let's
waste
see if
time
we
better
lose
spent
any
at
standing.
hunting.
Okay,
Have your women bid farewell to their
we've
men,
lost a little bit
for
of
your
standing.
heads
Our
will
reliability,
decorate our stand.
we're now dependable. Wow.
Ready for battle.
Right, it says that we've got the edge, and we're going to fight this as a single battle, because if I'd gone in with 2 armies he would have retreated. We're just going to go in with this army, and great, we're in the trees. Now what should happen is they will attack us because we've got the artillery, but you never know. They've got a lot of cav as well, so we're going to have to be a bit careful. We're going to have a reserve to defend our back lines. Of course, we're in the trees, which is not great. Our deployment. This patch isn't quite so bad. That's a little bit annoying. I mean, we could. I think what we're going to do is is have a front line of, say, that much. The terrari on the flanks. Why is that for you? Right, you're the prima cohort. Let's take you out and redo that line again.
Proud Romans all.
And then what we'll have is these guys on each side. And we're going to have the prima cohort in the center. And cavalry there. General there. And I think we'll have the usual. And the artillery is going to have to sit in the middle of the mess of these trees. Actually, let's just put the artillery as far forward as possible. And you guys can sit on that flank. Balearic slingers. Actually, you guys are going to have a bit of height, aren't you? So I'm just going to pull. I'm going to have the slingers on this flank. General, you can plug the gap. And legionaries move forward out of the trees, away from the artillery. And move the crossbowmen forward into that position. Yeah, they're coming at us as predicted.
Missile infantry ready. Legionaries, orders.
Right, here comes the. Here comes the. Right, this flank's going to need the extra support.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Right. Pale cavalry. You guys fall back. First cohort.
The men are wavering. Commander, General, at your service. Now. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay. Pull these guys back. They got caught. It's not going completely according to plan.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Missiles ready.
First cohort in.
Ballista.
Hey.
Balearic slingers. Missile infantry ready.
Noble cavalry.
Melee troops. Loose.
Oops.
Rome is mother to us all. Palatine cavalry. Balearic slingers. Legionaries. Into formation. Ready.
You guys hit those.
Our general is under attack.
General, pull away.
Balearic slingers. Melee infantry at your command.
General, draw them onto my primary legion. Tarantines that way. Right, time for you guys to start to.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Jupiter gives us strength, General! Hail! Roar!
General, time for you to get out in the field. Got this cavalry pinned. Have to keep an eye. How are we doing on this side? Keep hitting there. This very heavy cavalry is Tarentines pull away. You hit their cavalry hard.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right. Get you out of cavalry defense. Right. My general's taken a lot more of a bashing than he should have. Hey, get back.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Commander, by your command, quickly now, as you command. Legionaries, General,
Right.
Balearic slingers, General,
And we'll get
The
back
battle is
into.
turning in our favor.
Yep.
cavalry, melee infantry ready. Orders, obediamos. Deadly missiles ready, General.
General, you keep out of mischief. You've taken too much damage.
Riders ready.
You keep out of mischief.
Riders ready. Get ready.
What the heck are you?
Legionaries,
Oh.
ready and waiting.
Okay, you keep hitting that cavalry there.
Balearic slingers, Triarii, melee troops awaiting orders. Legionaries,
Right, time for the legionaries to push forward.
legionaries. Jupiter gives us strength.
Also,
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Yes, Commander. Slingers. Fire on them, ready. Rome is mother to us all.
right, we're still struggling to hold this flank. Right, let's just.
Sons of Mars.
Right, we've got control of this flank.
Infantry at your ready. We await your command. Sic Domine. Yours to command.
Oops.
Understood.
You guys get out of there.
Tarentine cavalry.
Right, it's time to get the Tarentines into the field.
Legionaries.
The enemy general is dead.
Okay, they've collapsed.
Your orders.
Okay, that was continue for the moment because I want to. Hey, you get back here. I've only really got.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
What can we get here? I'm just gonna. This army is a little bit. Yeah, we've come very close to losing our general. Hey, cut it out. We got hit. Medium. Guys, get after those, then you'll be able to loop round and yeah, that was a little bit more intense than I thought it was going to be. But I'm going to let the Tarentines keep destroying any more here. After this unit. Here, medium. We'll just let the Tarentines.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Yep. We're not going to get those. We might get this very heavy infantry over here. Doubt it. Mind you, they're moving pretty slowly. So we might just be able to give them a little bit of a bashing. Yep. That's it. End battle. We lost 491. Unfortunately, the troops we lost are... I mean, we could replace this guy because he's probably not a lot good. We're probably going to have to roll in another general. But we've wrecked this army. Vetones. I mean, our main legions didn't take that much. I mean, part of the problem was I got caught out of position with that crossbow unit. And we'll take the cash. Our army's pretty badly wrecked. Right, we could come in here. And we'll drop you back here. Can you... We got any, what we got here? Tabrim mercenary horse skirmishers. This is Idani mercenary heavy cavalry. Heavy cavalry, you didn't do that well. I mean, we could get some Iberian cavalry. This is medium cavalry. That's 10, 9, 12, 10 armor, 91, armor 51. And again, they've got a lot of rank. My instinct is to, how far can you move? You can move up to that position. So, I want you to come in here. They're going to accept battle again. And of course, we're going to have to fight this. And again, we're going to be in the trees. Isn't that fun? But this time, we've got cav superiority right across the board and missile superiority, so we can take down this army. And it's raining. Okay, thank you, game. Nice and dry. And we've got advantage of the hilltop. Wow. This could be interesting. But this isn't a standard legion. I think what we will do is have two of you on this side. Not that I actually need them, but archers, we're going to go for the more standard setup. General, you come over here. You guys over here. And that's about it. And we're just going to push these guys forward. Push you forward as well. And we're just going to have the cav out scouting. I would guess that they're going to probably be up about here. Just going to speed up a little bit, guys. There they are. Just going to keep moving. You moving, get you up onto that tree there. Yeah, they're in that dip there, but I'm not gonna rush it because the rocks on the ground here. Does that break up my formations? Okay, I'm just gonna stop. You guys move forward in relative positions.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Yep.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden unit.
A couple of you guys start to go around here.
What are your orders? Archers! We understand!
And they've got loads and loads of missile troops, so
Missile cavalry at your command! Noble cavalry!
you guys out round the back. Wait,
My lord! Sons of Mars!
Legionnaires, front line, start to advance.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Melee infantry!
You guys cover the flanks. Archers, totally focus fire.
One of our units
Oops,
has used all
nope.
its ammunition.
Sorry about that.
Legionaries! Mars, aid us! Melee troops awaiting orders!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Awaiting
Guys come around the flanks. Scutari that way.
Noble cavalry! They charge! General! Mandata! Commander! Legio!
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Right. You guys fall back.
Ready for duty! Melee troops! Proud Roma
Crush them.
Numidia! Scutari! Cavalry! Numidia cavalry! Noble cavalry!
General, where are you?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Time for you to get into the action.
Legionaries!
You guys crush these.
Legatus!
Where are they?
Victory for Rome!
Continue just for the moment.
Numidia!
Make sure they're all dead.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
And there's the cav. Trouble is in the trees, we won't be able to
Our
see.
general is under attack.
Now he's, yeah, from our own bloomin' troops. Idiotic troops.
One of our units has used all
I
its
think that's
ammunition.
about it. So we're going to quit battle. End battle. We lost 24, 3 to friendly fire. Probably one of my general units. Decisive victory. And
March!
now
Ready for
I'm a
battle!
bit reluctant to leave. I don't trust these guys completely.
Our advance has been halted.
So what I do is come here. I don't think my general's got a rank up. I don't really want to lose this general in a battle, so what we're going to do is temporarily replace him. When he's one of my top generals, he's going to cost me money, but what we're going to do is, and he's also the member of another family. What we got here? So we're just going to hire you in.
Ready for battle!
You're just going to be placeholder general for the moment, just to make sure that nobody gets any illusions here. Right, we're gonna have to get rid of this trash, and I've got this army here. So what we're gonna have to do, guys, is I can't come in here. They're gonna run away,
On the move!
and then have to come in here. And I'd love to auto-resolve this, but we're gonna have to fight this. So here we go again. The Battle of Carpetania. And fog. So now I'm gonna fight the fog. Nice and dry. And we've got a nice open area here.
Ready and waiting!
And what we got? Premium core cohort. Let me just get a front line together of troops. You can go on the end. Let me leap on that end. I think what we'd have is these on the front here. You guys can form up a back line. I've got to start using a more traditional lineup. I can't remember if they actually had any cav. And what we'll do is have one set on this side, Iberian cavalry on that side. I think we'll split these guys a little bit. So you're the premium cohort. If we put you that way round, I'm going to push you through out of the trees. I'm not going to worry too much about the garrison unless they got some cav in there. We're just going to.
Our reinforcements have
Yes.
arrived.
What I'm interested in is the cav. The rest of them I'm not that particularly interested in.
The battle is turning in our favor.
It was always in our favour. And I'm just going to keep moving missile troops forward. Right, these guys have taken up position on a hill. That could be interesting. And you guys just keep moving in. Now they don't have any. Whoops. Just gonna. Right, we need to reorientate the front line. This cohort in. It's getting a bit sloppy. Cav. Nice and hidden. Iberian cavalry that way. Let's fire onto those. You guys fire into the flanks. You support the center because I've messed this up completely.
Units has used all its ammunition.
Cav.
Ready for orders. Roma invicta. Riders, advance. Cavalry. Legionaries, your orders. Ready and waiting. Orders.
Right.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Cavalry out on that side.
Iberian cavalry. Your orders. We hunger for blood and legionaries. Jupiter gives us
You reinforce the center.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Yep.
Iberian cavalry. Missiles ready. Legionaries ready. Advance. Aid us. Legionary cavalry.
This general.
Legatus.
What the heck are you doing back there?
In service to Rome. Proud Roman soil. Legionaries. Legers. Legionary cavalry.
Right.
Forward.
No, pull away.
Swift melee cavalry.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Advance. Iberian. Of Italia. Cut them down. Battle ready.
You guys start to smack these.
Ready and waiting.
Pulling away.
Legionary cavalry ready. Legionary.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Proud Roman hold. Missile on.
Right, these guys.
Sons of Mars. We will pierce their heart. Orders. Legionary. Your orders.
Legions start
Our
pushing.
general is under attack.
Yeah, our general will be okay.
Ready. Jupiter gives us strength.
Cab's taking a little bit too much damage. Slingers, oh wait. In you go. Cavalry, you keep chasing off those guys. Cohort, push through the center. You guys crush into those, you go away.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
These guys in. General. Hey, don't stand around. Chase them. Don't really need a cavalry charge. Well, just
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
chase these guys and come in on that flank. Can you try and kill off as many of these guys as possible? Right. General. Who's this? This is. Let's chase these off. After these. Legions keep marching. Right, that should have given them plenty of experience. Battle, end battle. A little bit too much in the way of friendly fire, but this lot should be dead, thank goodness. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. It's annoying. Right, I'm gonna have to. I think we'll just leave those guys for the moment.
At your command.
How can these guys be recruiting and they don't have any?
We hunger for battle.
My instinct is to come in and attack that, but there's not really enough time in this video to do that, guys. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, we will continue to push on this army here and effectively there and finish off the, what they call them, the Vetones. And then we will probably have a period of rebuilding and consolation. What I will do off camera, guys, is get rid of this trash because it's going to be a bit of a pointless battle. This is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.